Where did the Earth's water come from? The Earth got its water in multiple ways. Some was built into the planet. A little was produced by the Earth itself. The rest was delivered by comets and asteroids. Here's exactly how it happened. 71% of Earth is covered in water. It's in the ocean, in clouds, in ice caps, and even in our bodies. Without water, all vegetation would be dead. The Earth would resemble a brownish dot. Clouds and precipitation would cease to exist, and the weather would be just winds. Our very existence is possible thanks to water. However, the Earth wasn't always wet. The solar system formed from a dense cloud of interstellar gas and dust. At least some of that cloud was water. The newborn sun produced intense heat. It prevented water vapor from condensing on its own. But tiny grains of dust acted as condensation nuclei. These tiny debris particles ended up on the young Earth. They carried water along with them. As the Earth cooled, rocks in the crust reacted with chemicals. They created even more water molecules. But water existed inside the Earth's mantle, not on the surface. Much of it is still locked up in there today. Most of the water on the surface came from farther out in the solar system. There's a type of asteroid called C-type, or carbonaceous. It contains water molecules and their ingredients, oxygen and hydrogen. During the early years, Jupiter may have orbited closer to the Sun. Its gravity sent thousands of these watery asteroids toward the Earth. Also, comets are mostly water ice. There are billions of them in the solar system. If they crashed into early Earth, they could have brought water as well. But which was it? Asteroids or comets? Every water molecule has 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 of oxygen. A fraction of hydrogen has an extra neutron in its nucleus. Comet and asteroid water have different ratios of these. The Earth's water has its own atomic configuration as well, and it doesn't quite match what we see in comets. The water in asteroids is a closer match. Like with most things in science, there is no absolute certainty, but it seems that most of our water arrived with asteroids. Another question is, was there any water before the solar system? Absolutely. There is water all over space. It's seen in clouds of gas, between stars and on other planets. It's also found in planet-forming disks. Astronomers even detected water around a massive black hole. There's a whole water reservoir. It's 140 trillion times heavier than the Earth's oceans. The space fog is very far away. It means that it and its water have existed for over 12 billion years. So how old is the universe's oldest water? All of the universe's hydrogen originated in the Big Bang. However, oxygen was only produced in stars. More specifically, inside their nuclear furnace. So water would have formed as soon as the first stars ignited. That was about 12.7 billion years ago. A tiny fraction of the air we breathe holds some of these very first oxygen atoms. Isn't that fascinating?